Okay, it's getting warmer out, and I have an actual question. I just want some feedback. I feel like I should do like a poll or something, but legitimate question. I was dating this guy once that thought being outside in a neighborhood, a family neighborhood, very, very busy, he would go out without a shirt on, you know, sometimes just like in a pair of sweatpants or shorts and not have undergarments on. And I would get so annoyed because I grew up like very conservative in a very like conservative environment, I guess. And the men in my life didn't do that. And I also, well, I grew up on a farm as well, and we had migrant workers from Mexico and Puerto Rico and other places that would come for a few months out of the year and work on the farm, and then go back, and take their earnings back to their families. And they were always like super super dressed. Would they would wear like long sleeve like shirts, I guess like just to protect from sun. I mean, I'm talking when it's like 90 100 degrees, they will be like fully covered, like the big hats and the long sleeve shirts and pants. And the men in my life, in my family, were also very dressed. And other men that I've dated would, like, I dated one guy one time that was just very he would always like even wear like a t-shirt, or like not a t-shirt, they call them wife beaters. Don't I can't even say that on here. I don't even know, the tank toppy things, right? He would always wear those, and like jeans and a button up shirt, you know what I mean, like just so when I was dating this new guy and he's like walking out like that, like I would be like, is that appropriate? Like, is that okay? Because I'm feeling some kind of way about it. Like, I'm feeling like we should be more covered, But then again, I don't go out in the neighborhood with like a bra on. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I personally feel like there's like a time and a place for like the beach, a pool, and then a neighborhood, And I could be wrong, and I thought that maybe I was wrong, but now I'm thinking maybe there's just different perspectives on it. But I had some of my neighbors. I was outside with them, the wife, one of them, the wife, and we were outside. We were chatting about some things, and she called her husband out to like come and get something, like grab a baby bottle, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. And he came outside without a shirt on, and she goes, "What are you doing? Go back inside and put a shirt on." And he's like, "I'm sure it's nothing she hasn't seen before," talking about me. But he did go back inside, and that just made me think. I don't feel like I was that off base with like thinking that he should be more covered. And I worked with kids one time too. Well, like I used to work with kids years ago, and I remember we went on like a field trip one time, and we were like on the bus and we were driving down the road, and there was someone walking on the road, a man walking on the road, and he didn't have a shirt on, and the kids definitely were like, "What is he doing? Like, why doesn't he have a shirt?" That kind of thing. And so I definitely feel like there's, at least some people feel kind of like how I feel. But this guy that I was dating was like, "You're crazy. Like, men don't have to wear shirts. Like, I'm at my house, I'm in my front yard. Like, why do I have?" But he'd be like out front, like cutting grass, without a shirt on. And I'm just curious, because like I'm hot and I'm over here like thinking about maybe I should just put on a bathing suit and sunbathe. But I don't feel like I should do that, especially not in the front yard. Maybe if I'm hiding in the backyard somewhere. But I just wanted to get like general opinions on this, just because I'm curious. I'm just curious about, because I was made to feel crazy for being more conservative with that. And then, like I said, my neighbor was clearly making it known that like she felt the same way. So again, wow, I rambled. It's almost 5 minutes of me asking one question. How do y'all feel about it? Like, should men have a shirt on? Does it matter? Tell me your thoughts.